What's going on, everybody? Alex here from the Football Guys, here to talk about 3 buy low candidates for Week 8. This is another one of our YouTube Shorts series where we talk about guys that we like, don't like, and everything in between in the fantasy football world. But like I said, today we got 3 buy low targets, so let's get into it. With our first player that is a buy low, and it's Cortland Sutton. I think Cortland Sutton has had back-to-back really bad games. But in his first 5 games, he had at least 70 yards or a touchdown in each of those first 5 games. He's seen 7+ targets in 6 of 7 games this year, and nothing has fallen off. Like we saw last week, he had a 92% route participation. Just having Brett Rippon at quarterback instead of Russell Wilson definitely hurt him. Russ is supposed to be back, and he has one of the easiest schedules among all wide receivers going forward for the rest of the season. I think that Cortland Sutton is going to be a buy low candidate and someone that is a borderline wide receiver 1 the rest of the way. The next guy that I want to talk about is someone that, maybe is not exactly a buy low candidate, but someone that needs to be talked about, and it's Travis Etienne. So why is he a buy low? Travis Etienne is a buy low because this is the lowest price that he is going to be for the rest of the season. I know it's going to be tough to get someone to give him up, but Travis Etienne with James Robinson last week saw the second highest snap share among all running backs and saw 95% of the running back opportunities. And now James Robinson is gone to the Jets, and JaMycal Hasty is his only competition. Travis Etienne is likely going to see 80 to 90% of the running back opportunities every week. He has one of the highest yards per touches of all time through the player's first 7 games so far. And like I said, he saw the second highest snap share among all running backs last week at 82%. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps that or better for every single week till the rest of the season. Travis Etienne is an elite player. He's an elite runner, and he's a good pass catcher. All signs are pointing up. I think he's going to be a top 10 running back for the rest of the season, which means that if you can buy him for anything cheaper than a top 10 running back, I am doing that for Travis Etienne. One of the nicest, easiest playoff schedules you can possibly get for a running back, a guy that you're going to want on all of your fantasy football teams. Last guy I want to talk about, Isaiah Pacheco. He's the starter for the Chiefs. So they said he was going to be the starter, and now they're heading into the bye. Clyde Edwards-Helaire in the last week that they played the least snaps of all running backs. Pacheco still had less than 33% of the total snaps, and no one has been dominant in this Chiefs backfield. So it's CEH who has played the least snaps last week, and then Jerick McKinnon, who is over 30 years old at running back. And Isaiah Pacheco is the most talented player, I'd argue, in this backfield at this point. He is the most explosive, and he fits this outside zone type scheme that the Chiefs run better than any running back. And we saw him get declared the starter before their game in Week 7, and now they're in the bye in Week 8. And I think, if I would have expected anything, it's that he would be the clear starter coming out of the bye week. We see that very frequently with rookies. I think we're going to see it with Isaiah Pacheco, but if he doesn't, fine. But right now, we're investing in a running back for a super cheap price, whether he's on waivers or you can get him for very cheap leagues. People don't think he's going to take over. And we get a guy that is playing in one of the most high-powered offenses in the NFL with one of the best offensive lines in the NFL. So even if it's a 10 or 20% chance that he could be, the clear, 50% plus starter, he's going to be a high-end running back 2, maybe low-end running back 1 if he somehow gets that usage. And I think that it's possible. Is it likely? Probably not. But for the price, he is absolutely worth the risk. And if that pays off, he is going to be a league winner for fantasy football. And if you don't get him, oh well, you didn't have to pay that much for him, but he's someone that you should definitely be buying low on while you still can, because I think after the bye week, he takes over this backfield. But that is it for another one of our Football Guys YouTube Shorts. As always, don't forget to subscribe, turn that bell notification on, and keep enjoying Football Guys content each and every single day.